my drip token price prediction. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. If you're new to the channel, welcome. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. Let's dive into it. So as you can see, I have the drip token price chart up, and we are currently at $7.11. We were been above the $7 range most of the day. We dropped as low back here just about to $7, but then sort of bounced back and been holding pretty steady. So looking good there. Not financial advice, but I still believe this is a good time to accumulate and hydrate and build your drip bags. Just before the next leg up, which I don't think is too far in the future. Moving on to my faucet, as you can see, I have 441. I have 3 I need to go ahead and hydrate a little bit later today, and then I'm gonna be adding some more funds. But I looked at a couple other videos and I was just amazed to see how quickly this has grown. And I know I'm gonna hit that 500 mark and then that 1,000 deposit mark fairly quickly. And then continue to go after that. I might shoot for 10,000, 20,000. So just continue to go on. But ultimately, super bullish on the project. I mean, we've still been getting paid 1% daily. Nothing has changed, and you know, they haven't switched anything up behind the scenes. So very good. And we have some bullish things coming out. So super bullish on the faucet and the drip network in general. Moving on to the garden. Same thing for the garden. So I think the garden is still a secret killer out there, and I think it's going to do really well. So currently I have 376,000 plants. And then I have about 12,000 I need to compound today, which I will do here shortly. And then for a contract balance, we've gone down a little bit, about 3,000, but I think it had really slowed from the days when we were at 8, and I think that's because people are starting to realize, hey, I need to start accumulating and make my garden bigger, because drip's about to, you know, turn around and start an uptrend here. Moving on to my per day earnings and drip. So I'm making currently $31 per day, about $1 down from what I made yesterday. But hey, at the end of the day, it's still 1% daily. I'm still getting paid this regardless, so couldn't be more bullish on that. And then moving on to my garden, I'm making about $92 per day, so about 12,000 plants. And like I said, with the garden, I think it's just going to be a silent sleeper. And then as soon as drip goes up, I mean, the garden is going to see that price appreciation as well. And I mean, I think a lot of us are going to be happy, those of us who are in the garden. So looking good there, super bullish on it, and just happy to be still be collecting each and every day, no issues. Now, getting to the point of the video, I talked about it. And before I do actually get into the video, I'm going to go ahead and feature a channel. Let me do that now. So this is Doncept DeFi. So he only has 135 subscribers, has 22 videos, but he's been pushing, looks like he's been pushing some drip, some drip videos here and there, trying to get the word out. So I think that's great. So yeah, please, if you guys have a chance, go check his channel out, subscribe, show him some love, and for being a part of the drip community. So I can always appreciate a guy, someone out there, creating a channel, YouTube channel, let alone, which is difficult, but let alone actually, taking the time to make these videos. So shout out to him. Moving back to the video. So drip price prediction. First thing I'm going to do is talk about how I got to this conclusion, and then at the very end I'll give you my price prediction. So as we've seen in previous coins, I always use Hex as an example. So drip has been going for a year, but we really haven't had this huge price appreciation up until what was that, in January, and then after that we sort of went down. So we only had really one leg up. Now with some coins, this is the death spiral, nothing happens. But with drip, we have not only a developer who wants to improve and better each and every day, the use cases for drip and add gamification and just the overall ecosystem, but we have somebody who's in it for the long term and not the short term, and that's a lot different than other projects that I've been in. I mentioned this in previous videos, but I was in some projects that their ultimate goal was to get the project started, wait till the price runs up, they would dump their tokens, and then leave everybody out to dry, and I've lost thousands on that. So one of the things is we have a developer who's continuing to put stuff out there, and there's proof too. It's not like he's not saying anything. So we have Scratchy, so he's actually showing demos of what's coming, and keeping us fairly updated on what's to come. So I mean, the Scratchy, I think, is going to be bullish. I mean, he shows us videos here of how it's going to work, what it's going to look like, and then as a recent, he started talking about the scratchy game a little bit more, and what that's going to look like. So big things is Forex behind the project, the longevity, the long-term thinking, and then overall just the overall use case development of the coin. The next thing I'll sort of bring up is we have YouTubers who have been in drip for a while and have done extremely well. This is the number one, as everybody knows him, Stern Freezy. He's been putting videos out. I mean, man's a beast with a video 754. So quite a few videos, but a lot of them have to do with drip, and he speaks the truth. And then shout out to him and his channel and what he's doing out there. I watch his videos all the time too. But we have YouTubers, and what I've noticed lately, as well as the price has sort of stabilized and started coming up, I would just go on Google or YouTube and do a little search, and I would see other YouTubers start talking about it, that ones I haven't really seen before, sort of popping up and started talking about drip, which is absolutely excellent. Shout out to everybody watching my videos. I'm showing number 3 over here, so that's awesome. But a lot of other YouTubers, some of them I haven't seen before, are starting to pop up, which is good because that gets the word out and it makes it readily more available out there to people to know about drip. So I think that is really, really great. So with all those being said, I mean, I think that combination alone is really going to help the price out. So my overall price prediction for the drip token, so I believe we are going to definitely surpass all-time highs. I'm setting a price point of about, I would say, about $300 is what I'm shooting for. Not a number at all driven by statistics, not a number just driven by anything else. That's just my number. I think $300. Do I think it's probably going to surpass that? Yes. I'm estimating on the low end. That's my opinion on it. I think it'll go probably a lot higher, but I think a lot of these things that we're looking at are going to take some time to come to fruition and ultimately really drive that price up. And if you couple what we have coming down the pipeline, coupled with the bull run, then I think we're really going to see some huge price appreciation. Case in point, you guys know I bring it up at least 3 times a week, but I just got to do it anyway. So Hex, nobody really figured out what Hex was in the very beginning. Nobody really knew. And I think for the drip token, we are at this point right here. So that little blip we saw on drip is just about right here. So we have this entire way to go. This huge climb to go. So super bullish on that. So that's mine. So about $300, and I think that's on the low end. I definitely believe it's going to go higher, but I'm just setting a low end for that. So let me know what you guys think. How high do you think the price could go? I've seen as low as 50. I've seen some going up to 150. I've seen 500. I've seen 1,000. Let me know what you guys think and where drips is going, because I'd be curious to hear what you got to say. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys have a good Friday. Thank you for taking the time to watch the videos. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.